Thank you for the opportunity to come and meet you today. As some of you all know, this is Helga. Helga is a Dissident Arms KL12. This is currently number 3 here in England. There is another 2 on the water at the current time, which are coming over. So what makes a Dissident Arms KL12 different from any other guns which are out there? Well, the Dissident Arms take a standard Vepr and they basically rebuild it to your specifications. So we do a tip to toe, it's the easiest way of doing it. At the tip we've got a muzzle brake, is a GK03 muzzle brake, currently used by the Russians. This thing is an animal. If you stand to the side of it, it allows the gases to be blown out like a set of gills coming out on either side, whilst at the same time, being the brakes here, pushing the gun back down. This allows you to shoot quickly onto your next target without having the gun flip up. As you then come down, you've got a Briley made barrel. The barrel here has got integrated chokes built into it. Dissident Arms make a choke key which slides down inside, which allows you to then 12 spins, take the choke out, put it back inside. The chokes which you use are thin wall chokes. The difference between this barrel and most of the others is that when Dissident Arms made this gun, they've made it to the UK specifications, which is, you know, in the UK is 24 inches. They've made it 24 1/8 of an inch, which then incorporates the muzzle brake being integrated into this. So you've got 2 pins here, plus it's also silver soldered onto the gun. So this actually becomes part of the barrel, keeping the overall length down for a competition gun. The Fore End is a Dissident Arms unit which is made specifically to the external diameter of the GK03. Because you can't take the GK03 off, you have to have a Fore End which slides over. I personally don't like having my hands wrapped around, so I have a foregrip which allows me to have then further down. On the top, the Picatinny rails have been taken off, lowered, and have then been re-tigged weld back on, which allows then full integration to get the sight unit as close as we can to the barrel. You've got extended mag wells on the outside, so when inserting magazines, straight in.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Topping it out, mag drop straight in. When you take a look at the magazine release, I use a thumb magazine release. So, the magazine goes in, like so, push the button, magazine drops out. Using a thumb makes my life a lot easier as I'm a competition shooter and operating finger and thumb at the same time. The Dissident Arms KL12 comes with a left-hand charging handle as standard. Okay? The trigger which is put on here is a 2-pound competition trigger. Needs the same racket, nothing in, just gently pull the trigger, bang you go. Safety catch which is on the gun operates on a simple flick of the wrist. That's off, that's on. Okay? I've got a custom guns pistol grip which also comes with a palm grip. So when loading, the benefit of that is as you put the magazine in, you can hold the gun a lot more stable on it. As the mag goes in, you're in. So you're holding the gun specifically on the wrist whilst you're moving from stage to stage. On the Dissident Arms KL12, normally it comes with an XLR stock. I've changed this personally because I like the flexibility of it. Sight units I'm currently using is obviously the Razor HD 6 MOA. We have got a new sight unit which is going to be coming out, and we've actually agreed it here today at the British Shooting Show, where we will be sharing this with you fairly soon. The beauty of what Dissident Arms do when they make a gun is the gun is made to be a competition gun. End of. There's no mucking around. There's no playing with it. On the inside of the gun, you'll see here's your trigger mechanism, all done to the colours and specifications that you would like. But as I say, this is a 2-pound competition trigger. The magical art that Dissident Arms then do is they work on the bolts, they work on the finer parts, they work on all the little bits and pieces that make this gun absolutely a racing gun of the shotgun world. If you're looking for a shotgun which is going to be aimed to specifically take a standard gun and then being fully race prepared, Dissident Arms without a doubt is at the top of the range.